Hello artists, how are you today? Stephanie Aune coming to you from the banks of the Trinity River here near Willow Creek, California. Oz and I welcome you to the studio. We are very, very happy you are here with us today. I'm not sure how far this video will get since it is number 2 in the series for spring. This was definitely a frustrating page, I'm not going to lie. So if you just kind of watch it well enough to see what worked and try to ignore the parts that don't work, go watch it through, watch it carefully, because even though you might think that I was on a particular path, I ended up having to go rogue with this in order to make it work the way that I wanted it to work. So again, remember, we are using a double-sided scrapbook paper. So it has a good thickness to it. It is not a flimsy paper. And we've also painted that paper. So it has added, again, a little bit more thickness and stiffness to it. Pretty beautiful. I love this layout. And it has great dimension to it. It's all about rebirth and the coming of spring and just kind of waiting. Our opposite for this layout is Serenity. This layout is done over on Patreon, as are all of these other gorgeous projects. If you have the ability to support the channel, if you enjoy the videos, I would greatly appreciate your support. There are 4 different tiers available, and the goodies are listed underneath each one. So don't listen to the video. I need to redo the video. I should probably take the video down. Look and see what the listing is on the goods that you get. Anyways, those links are down in the comments. And if you could use the Arteza and Amazon links, I would greatly appreciate it. They do give me a small commission for my recommendation. So, okay. Love you guys. Huge shout out to my Patreons. You guys are the best. Mwah. All right, everybody. Love you bunches. Stay safe, and we will chat soon. Bye. Okay. So, in watching how they did theirs, let's see, we're going to take the darkest one on bottom. No. Okay, so these have to be the sides. But what I actually want to do is I want to double it. I want to do 2 side by sides. Because how this would normally be is like this. Let me make sure I've got a blue one under here. Okay, that's a pink. Blue. Bottom. Top. Top. So we want to make sure that at the least of what we do is we line up the folds. That's going to be important. All right, now, since I want to make this double wide, leave it to me to modify as I go, right? Okay, so this is not the simple way to do this. And I don't know if I'm messing up by doing it this way or not. I really don't know. But we're just going to go for it because my gut instinct is that it will work. As long as we keep those folds parallel to each other, we should be okay. That's my thought. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I am lining these up on here just because I want to have a straight line where those folds are. So one thing with pop-ups is if you have it on a straight line, you're generally going to be okay. All right, and then we'll do the same on this side. Although this blue is much prettier than this dark color. So I'm going to bring that blue one in here. Okay. This is nerve-wracking because I don't want to remake all of these. They took quite a bit of time. Hello, artists. Okay. I had to take all these apart. What I was doing wasn't working the way that I wanted it to. It probably would have worked, but the flowers were too congested. So I won't show you how to do that. But I do want to give this some background here. So I'm just taking some shimmer spray. We'll be definitely moving some of this around. I guess we just need to color first, huh? Looking for a cooler, bluer background. Greenish blue. I want to feel like it's antique. I want to feel like it's... this is the Distress ink. Oh, do I have any left in there? This is brown. Walnut stain, whatever it is. I'm just trying to get some color down first. Not much left in there. I just want something vintage feeling here. Let's bring in some of the yellow. That's pretty bright, but that's okay. It's a good, you know, add your sunshine. Remember, purple and green will kind of make a brownie color. when they work. Where's my sparkle blue? There we go. Okay, I'm going to adjust you here just a little bit. I'm going to grab my spray bottle here of water, just a little bit, and I'm going to see, I don't want to add a ton of water to this, but I want to see if I can pull up just some more of that dappling. I might need to do it with the alcohol. Spray alcohol. And no, I did not know that this is what was going to come out of this. I don't really ever know. But those colors are perfect for our flowers. Okay, so I'm going to try this a little differently. These took a little bit of a beating. Okay, artists, well, I want to just bring you back here for this last bit. So here I have glued, with the glue dots, 5 tops of the petals together. Here's my most center one. The one thing that I really am trying to do is make sure that my folds all stay parallel to the book. I think that's going to make it work. And now that I have these down and these down, and I am trying to pull them just a little bit here so that I'm kind of trying to train the flowers here a little bit to kind of open up the way I want them to. I hope this works. Right, and then it can fold back down, but you know, this has to go in between here. And I've debated whether or not to put one more row of flowers in, but I don't think that it really needs it, hopefully. I'm hoping, see, and I'm tempted to actually put these guys together. But if I do that, then it doesn't fold right. So you always need to make sure that it'll fold back up when you're playing with pop-ups. So we're going to glue dot that one and that one. I think right about there. I don't know. You know, I just hope this works. I'm not pressing it all the way down. These little things are sticky as can be. And that one to this middle one. And I'm going to press. And then let's see, that one's stuck to the center here and the center there. Center here, the center there. And of course, as I got away from it, I did realize that the background color needs some adjusting. A little too harsh of a green. Alright, so we've got this center here, and this center there. Alright, so let's pull this a little bit more here into there so that that opens up a little bit more. But also needing to make sure that it folds properly. Get off of me. Alright, that one needs adjusting. Preferably without pulling the whole thing apart like I just about did. Okay, let's put another glue dot on there. We're going to put one more down on there. Get that to open up a little more. Okay,